Hello, Fellow Mutants. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well today. And we are going to talk about this article that I've been hearing everyone and their mothers on the internet losing their minds about. Oh my god. And what article is that? It's this George Lucas one, the creator of Star Wars himself. George Lucas backs Disney and Bob Iger in Proxy fight, creating magic is not for amateurs. And a lot of people within the past, I want to say, little bit under a decade, if not at least a decade now, or a little bit over, will argue that practically Bob Iger has become an amateur in terms of creating the magic. Um, Whether like you guys feel like there's some truth to that or not, that's up to you guys. But let's actually get into this article. There's a disturbance in the force, and George Lucas wants to help correct the problem. The Star Wars and Indiana Jones filmmakers weighing in on the Walt Disney Company's ongoing proxy fight with activist investors, and he is throwing his support firmly behind CEO Bob Iger and Disney's board. Creating magic is not for quote unquote, okay, quote unquote. Creating magic is not for amateurs. When I sold Lucasfilm just over a decade ago, I was delighted to become a Disney shareholder because of my lifelong admiration for its iconic brand and Bob Iger's leadership. When Bob recently returned to the company during the difficult times, I was relieved. No one knows Disney better. Well, that's debatable, but anyways, no one knows Disney better. I remain a significant shareholder because I have full faith and confidence in the power of Disney and Bob's track record of driving long term values. I have voted all of my shares for Disney's 12 directors and urges other shareholders to do the same. Um, Lucas is a higher profile name to support Iger and Disney, following similar statement of support from the family of Walt and Roy Disney last month, not to mention shareholder services firm Glass Lewis, which released its recommendation to support the Disney board this week. Um, Disney is facing a proxy fight against two activists, the corporate raider Nelson Peltz and Blackwell's Capital. Notably, Peltz has billions of dollars to share pledged by the like by Ike Perlmutter, who, like Lucas, sold his company, which is Marvel, to Disney and became a major shareholder. Perlmutter remained with Disney until being laid off last year. What? So he sold Marvel and then got laid off? Dude, isn't that like a huge middle finger? Dude, it's not clear how much Disney stock Lucas owns. When the company acquired Lucasfilm for $4 billion, the deal included about 1.8 billion in stock. Marvel similarly acquired for about $4 billion. Disney has been aggressively pushing back against activists, not only outlining a strategic game plan, but framing them as being more self-interested than pro-Disney. My stance on it, I think that Bob Iger is technically pro-activism, because like he's like been like first shoving like women power and the LGBTQ shit or stuff, I should say, in our faces, right? And if you wanted to like make films for female power and to support the LGBT community, I don't think anyone exactly has an issue with that. I don't think anyone has an issue with that. Um, but if you do it like practically a lot of the films and pretty much say F you to like one race constantly, that's where the issue comes in my opinion. And the fact of the matter is, Bob Iger has been pissing off a lot of people, essentially people who works for Disney, whether it's like the animation side, the movie side, or entertainment side per se, I mean movie shows, whatever, are in the theme park sides, as well as I say theme park sides as in people who work there and people who really love the experience of Disney. Practically when I was last time at Disney, which was in 2016, 2017. And then pissing off the fans as well. Um, I also crap. I was forgot what I was going to say. That's a baby thing to do. Forget what I was going to say. Well, it's not, but I do know my point overall is Bob Iger has been pissing off a lot of fans, a lot of people, and to say that he's not an activist, I'm sorry, but I have to respectfully disagree. Now, if you guys don't agree with that, you feel free to like let me know. Hey, I disagree with that, and let me know why, because I would love to see your guys' um, what's it called, take on it. With that said, I'm hoping George Lucas is making the right choice. I know some people say, "Oh, this is George Lucas abandoning us fans, saying F you to us fans." I'm choosing to believe that wasn't his intention behind backing Bob Iger. I mean, let's be real. The reason why, like, part of the reason why George Lucas sold Lucasfilm to Disney was because there was so much like hate he was getting for the prequel trilogy. Now, the prequel trilogy is not perfect. The original trilogy ain't perfect either. The original trilogy is the best. I grew up on the prequels. Sure, you could say between the two trilogies, the prequel trilogy ain't all that good. But compared to the sequel, compared to the sequel trilogy, oh my god. Some of the issues with the prequel trilogy that people do have, which I can see and I can understand. Like, dude, if you see the sequels, they're a hot mess and a half. Um, but my point is, part of the reason why George Lucas sold the Lucasfilm to Disney is because of the backlash that he kept on getting for the prequels. And essentially, it's some Star Wars fans' fault. The the Star Wars fans who kept on like constantly going after him and going after saying, "Fuck you, this prequel trilogy." I bet as soon as the sequel trilogy came out, your tunes changed. So, oh my god, I'm sorry. But like I said, that's part of the reason. Anyways, I gave my 2 cents. I gave my 2 cents. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you guys wonderful day. Got one other. Talk to you fellow mutants later.